Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well. So Gamescom has been in full swing for the last few days over in Germany with the announcement and showcasing of some amazing looking games. And Battlestate Games have been there with Nikita and some others showcasing Tarkov Arena. I saw some video and pictures of the booth and it looked really well organised, and let's be honest, I think we're all surprised that they made it there given the current situation within Russia, so bonus points to the BSG team for actually getting there. So they're there at Gamescom to show off Arena, and although not just anyone can walk into the booth and play the game, from what I understand getting to actually play the game was by appointment only, so it seems as though only people with a certain social standing could gain access, gaming journalists, streamers, influencers, etc. And with the opening of the booth came the launch of the Arena website, and with that the opening of pre-orders for the game. This also coincided with a slight increase in the base price for each edition of Escape from Tarkov, and it also states on the Escape from Tarkov website there will be another price increase at the end of the year. Just a quick FYI though, if you own the EOD edition of Escape from Tarkov then you will already have access to Arena once it launches. You don't need to pre-order the game at all. So this leads us into one of the most important questions regarding this game: when will it release? Well, at the moment the general consensus seems to be that Arena will launch with the winter wipe of Escape from Tarkov, which will be around the end of the year. BSG always like to wipe around that time and have events around the wipe planned, such as Twitch drops, interviews with the team, podcasts, etc. But given that Arena is a standalone game means it doesn't have to fit in with any timescale that's applied to Escape from Tarkov. But there is a caveat to this which is causing a bit of a stir in the community. When Arena was officially announced by BSG, they said that your Escape from Tarkov character would be available to use in Arena, but at that time they wasn't very clear as to what that actually meant. Did it mean just the cosmetic appearance, or did it mean skills, etc. would carry over? And with the launch of the website we can see that skills from both games will carry over to the next. So with that in mind, it would be that Arena does indeed launch with the winter wipe, meaning people playing in either game would be starting with flat skills as opposed to launching Arena say in October of this year, when there will be lots of Tarkov players that would have other skilled characters that they can go and dominate with in Arena. The carrying over of the skills is causing a stir though right now, and I personally don't really see what the point of doing that is. They pitch Arena as a competitive shooter and also want it to be an esports title, yet giving people the ability to basically circumvent the leveling of skills by playing another game. This for me undermines the whole game and removes any need to put the word competitive anywhere near this game. Now I'm sure that for tournaments and events people will be placed on private servers and their stats will be set to 0, otherwise the whole tournament would be demand. But for the moment we are awaiting clarification on this design choice. I would assume, or at least hope, that it is a decision that's reversed at some point before launch. That being said, footage that I have seen of the game, it looks pretty polished at the moment. Indeed, the footage of the guys from an esports outfit which was around a month ago showed a very polished looking game, so it seems like it's almost ready to go, so we could see it launch earlier than the end of the year. As stated though, pre-orders are now up. The price is dependent on the region you live in. For me it's the Europe region and the game is €37 or roughly 32 UK pounds after conversion. But of course EOD owners get the game for free, and they also gain free access to the beta of the game, although again we don't have no idea when that will be. Taking a look at the Tarkov Arena website does give us some info on the game, although we are awaiting some new gameplay footage, as so far all we really have to go on is the 2 teaser trailers which have been shown in the background of this video, and a video from the esports team that played the game. So it says that bets are made, play the competitive PvE first person shooter with tactical modes. EFT Arena perfectly combines the hardcore mechanics of Escape from Tarkov and fast gameplay of session matches. Scrolling down a little, we have the 4 roles that you can choose from: Assault, CQB, Scout and Sniper. Marksman has now vanished. 2 games, 1 character, which we have already spoken about. Rank matters, earn ratings in ranked games and play against opponents of equal skill. Then we've got big arsenal, use weapon mods, medicine and other items from Escape from Tarkov. So for those that have played Escape from Tarkov, everything within Arena should seem very familiar. Then we come to the game modes, of which there are 5. We have Shootout, Round Robin Tournament. Each team plays against each other in solo, duo or trio modes. The 2 teams with the most victory points meet in the final final to determine the winner of the tournament. Team fight, 2 teams of 5 players fight for victory in 7 rounds, capturing objective points on the map. After the timer expires will also lead to victory in the round. Overrun, PvE missions for 5 players. The goal of the team is to clear the location from waves of enemies, complete the given objective and evacuate to a safe zone. Last hero, deathmatch between 2 multiple players. The goal of each player is to score the most kills in the allotted time. And then we've got duel, which at the moment has no description, but we can assume from the name it's probably a 1v1, 2v2 game mode, etc. We then have the locations in the game, of which there are 7 to begin with, although I'm sure that number will be increasing as the game's development goes on. The 7 at the moment are the Sawmill, Base, Air Pit, Equator, the Bowl, the Box and Resort. Again, if you're an Escape from Tarkov player, the locations will be familiar in terms of the assets that are used in them. So that's basically all the info we have on Tarkov Arena at the moment in time. I will be following the development of the game as it goes on, as I have been since its original announcement. Hopefully we will get a solid date for the beta of the game, which I'm hoping won't be too far in the future. I love the concept of Arena and the game modes. Whilst nothing unique in the session based space, they are unique to us old dog Tarkov players. I've played Tarkov for some 4 years now, so I've been able to play the game in these modes will be a treat, and I'm looking forward to it. Given the different nature of the 2 games, I can see a point at which Arena becomes a lot more popular than Escape from Tarkov, but that's a subject for another video. Let me know down below your thoughts and feelings on Arena and indeed anything discussed in this video. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.